Welcome to Module 18, Labor and Religion in the Early 19th Century. In this module, we'll continue our exploration of the economic revolution of the early 1800s. We'll examine the rise of the West as a self-conscious and powerful region of the new United States, as settlers had more reliable ways of transmitting goods, people, and information. In the 6 years following the War of 1812, 6 new Western states entered the Union, and Spain ceded Florida to the U.S. This westward expansion and the economic revolution combined to create the most dynamic industry of the early 19th century, cotton. As cotton planters moved westward into the fertile new states of the Deep South, about 1 million enslaved people were marched in a forced migration from the older slave states to these new cotton plantations, disrupting existing families and communities. The North and Northwest saw the growth of major cities like Cincinnati and Chicago, and the stimulation of the first large-scale American factories, textile mills in places like Lowell, Massachusetts. This module will examine the young women and children who worked in the textile mills. The mills first employed women from New England farm families, and after the 1840s began to employ mainly Irish immigrants. We'll also assess nativism, or anti-immigrant sentiment, and racism in the North, as well as the class conflicts which emerged in the industrializing economy. In the second part of the module, we'll turn to religion and examine the Second Great Awakening, a movement of popular religious revivals similar to those we discussed in Module 11. We'll look at some of the more unorthodox religious communities which formed in the decades before the Civil War, including the Shakers, the Oneida Community, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or the Mormons. We'll look at the practices and ideologies associated with these churches and religious movements, and also assess the challenges they posed to dominant American society and the harsh responses they garnered. The required readings for this module are primary sources that will delve more deeply into the experiences of female mill workers and the messages of revivalist preachers of the Second Great Awakening. The JSTOR Daily article for this module examines the development of the Mormon Church and its critics. Don't forget to submit your Slido polls by Thursday at midnight. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about this module. Good luck!